And now they're losing their minds.
All right, so this one is a follow-up story, and it's it's kind of on theme for us. So we talk about these limited time products quite often, and one of the things we do, and we did this live on the show, I think 2 shows ago, is we go to eBay and try to buy one and see how much people are trying to rip people off for it.
The last time we were on the show, there was a limited edition Arby's bourbon that went on sale the day of the show. We went there, and it was sold out. And it turns out you can't buy bourbon on eBay. Is there like an eBay just for like items for 21 and older people like ourselves? I don't know. Old Bay, something like that.
No. Getmedrunk.com.
Something like that. But we have a headline here, and let's see if we can.
And we covered this a few weeks ago when these first came out.
Yeah.
So now the two worlds are colliding.
Don't buy McDonald's Happy Meal toys for $300,000 on eBay.
I love that headline.
Yes, it's a great headline. Don't buy. They're saying do not buy it. Why?
But I have $300,000 and I don't have one of these toys.
I don't know if I would have ever needed this advice.
Joe, I know
know
you're tempted, but do not spend $300,000 on a McDonald's toy.
Maybe this is like directed to people like Elon Musk, who just has like money burning a hole in their pocket, and he was just buying stuff on eBay.
Or those Sandy Hook families who now have $2.75 trillion.
Yeah. There you go.
Now
and they go bankrupt in the first year somehow.
Even
really
Elon,
need that Garfield cup.
Even Elon can't pay all those bills for Alex Jones. Like he doesn't have enough money to pay the $2.7 trillion. So let's read this. Why shouldn't I spend $300,000? Let's talk for a second about Beanie Babies. If you aren't an elder millennial, you might not recall just how much fever surrounded these beanbags with heads on them back in the mid '90s. But at their peak, they were all anyone talked about. McDonald's eventually got in on the gold mine, releasing teeny beanies, Happy Meal toys in 1997. Eager adults lined up around the block to score the collectibles, which everyone was sure would accrue value over time. If this sounds familiar, it's because the same thing is happening with McDonald's Cactus Plant Flea Market box right now. Its ugly little four-eyed Happy Meal toys for adults are currently listed for hundreds of thousands of dollars on eBay. This should go without saying, but don't pull out your credit card.
Why not?
Yeah. What if I want it? Who are you to tell me what I need and don't need?
This is what I want. This is what I need.
Yeah, what if I want these things? They are creepy looking. They have 4 eyes. It's almost like you have a drunk vision, and you're looking at somebody, and they have like a bunch of different eyes. These are like drunk toys.
Well, and the one is literally the drunk emoji.
Yes, which should be banned. We talked about the story of all these emojis being banned, and that one might be banned soon. Who knows?
They're aggro. They're offending.
Very offensive. So let's go eBay, Gretchen. Let's go over there.
Yeah, I'm looking around now, and there are some rip-off pricing going here. I'm not seeing 300,000, but
okay. McDonald's Happy Toys. There's some. I can get a couple here for like $34. I don't need to spend.
I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused by this because here's some for $5,000 and here's some for $7. So
yeah,
I don't get it.
Maybe the $7 ones are counterfeit Chinese McDonald's toys.
Correction: the $7 one is literally the tissue plastic bag that ships with the toys.
Oh, I need the plastic bag.
People are just now selling their McDonald's trash
yes.
on eBay.
Here's my old fry container. I'll just sell every
napkin, lightly used, slight stains.
I'm just going to go through my garbage and sell it on eBay. here's my leftover quinoa from dinner.
So here's one for $5,000. I'll give you this link.
Ships as is.
New inbox
quinoa that was left over from dinner.
Ugh. So here, I just put a link in there. This is the $5,000 one.
Okay. This is the $5,000 McDonald's Cactus Plant Flea Market Adult Happy Hour or Happy Meal Happy Hour.
That's what it should have been. It should have been adult happy hour.
I mean, some adults pay $5,000 for a happy hour. It's a full set, 4 sealed figures, $5,000. You can get it right now if you want. Okay.
All right. Most expensive one I found. I'll send you the link here.
Should we pool our money together as a collective listening to this podcast? Like, everyone chips in $1. We should easily be able to buy these Happy Meals.
All right, let's drop one more in. This one is $50,000.
And then we'll share. Like, I'll play with it first, and I'll send it to Cratchit. And then Cratchit will send it to Joe. Then Joe will mail it to Blowtorch, and so on and so forth, until everyone who listens to the podcast will eventually get it. 20,000 days later, then the last person who listens to the podcast will be able to play with these toys.
And then sell it on eBay again.
Yes. Okay.
Apparently, the drunk emoji one is the one at $46,000, $47,000,
That's a rare.
$50,000.
It's a rare one.
Yes. I don't. But then why is it here for $600 and then over here for $100 and here's one for $25? What the hell?
Do they have any Happy Meal trucks? Because I know somebody who loves trucks.
My mother would say, "You love trucks." I do.
Any Happy Meal trucks for Trump? Maybe.
I always loved trucks.
There's a 2018 Happy Meal promo toy, Wreck-It Ralph toy truck, $5.99.
We can get this easily if we use PayPal credit. $222 per month over 24 months. We can buy these Happy Meal items right now. These toys.
Good. Just put it all in credit cards.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go. If you're tempted and you missed out on, anyone listening missed out and want to get one of these Happy Meal toys, do not go on eBay and pay somewhere between $50,000 and $300,000 for them.
I wasn't tempted until I heard about this news story. Now I feel a little tempted. I was unaware of the possibilities of this investment. Why don't they NFT these things or tie these to some sort of like crypto market? That's a winner right there, I guess.
Now you can just set your money on fire.
Sure. All right, let's move on.
All right.
There.
This is Red 5. I'm going in.
So I got a story about the Border Patrol seizing a huge amount of fentanyl that's labeled with the CNN logo, which just seems weird.
That's a good logo. That's a good headline.
I got even Barack Obama coming out and telling people to chill out, stop trying to cancel every little thing.
Yeah.
Look at these headlines.
See, I brought this one up last week. A woman who attacked the police attempted to attack the police with bees.
What else is going on?
We have a high school student paints a mural, and people are upset over the imagery in the mural. We have the city hall that puts up a Halloween display about Karen, and then a bunch of Karens complain, and they have to take it down.
I love that headline.
Yeah, I think we got to figure out about that one.
All right. There you go.
That seems
is there a local news story on this one?
Delicious irony. Citizens claim City Hall Karen display was targeted. Prosers denies.
Prosser.
Prosser?
Prosser is the name of the city.
Prosser. Okay. This is not a perfect headline. Let's see here. So, Prosser City Administrator Thomas Glover issued an apology on October 19th for City Hall entry into the historic downtown Prosser Yard decoration competition, which featured Karen's Garden and has since been taken down and withdrawn from the contest. The display featured a scarecrow with the name tag reading Karen and a shirt that said, "Can I speak to the manager?" The city of Prosser announced on October 17th that the display had been taken down and pulled from the competition because it was inconsistent with the spirit of the competition. Oh, really? Later that day, Prosser resident Marciela Sanchez told NBC Right Now that she believed the display was targeted and meant to look like her. Sanchez claimed the display is part of an ongoing harassment against her for her affiliation with the FutureWise and its opposition to the city's proposed construction bond for a new City Hall campus. Well, so she feels like she's being targeted as a Karen. What's she look like?
I don't know. I mean, I just did a zoomed in photo of the scarecrow. If she looks like that,
we got problems.
Issues.
Yeah. If she looks like and this looks like a scarecrow. It actually looks like one of those like the long faced Beetlejuice from the movie, where Beetlejuice kind of had like an elongated face or something like that, or Alec Baldwin had an elongated face. It looks creepy. If she looks like that, she needs to go to a doctor.
Look at that guy.
So they took it down. Well, obviously, she talked to the city about this, and she had it taken down.
But the irony of them having a Karen display. By the way, there was a local news story, 22 seconds if you want it. But they have a Karen themed display, and then somebody goes and complains about it, living up to especially if it's targeting her, she's living right up to her reputation.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The city did an investigation. They said, we have investigated the issue internally and found that no one who participated in creating the entry intended any malice. These actions were regrettable, but unintentional.
Oh!
Further, Glover says training will be held at City Hall so employees understand why the display was insensitive and offensive. Well, I'd like to see that training because I'd like to know why. Why was it insensitive and offensive? If it wasn't intended to look like somebody and it just so happens to look like somebody, what are you supposed to go through the entire catalog and profile pictures of everyone who lives in the city to ensure your next monster or scarecrow does not look like somebody from the city itself before erecting that scarecrow? This seems a bit cumbersome to do. Impractical.
It's definitely impractical to go door to door. This is what we're planning. What do you think? Oh, wait, no, it kind of looks like that guy over there. Can't do that.
Can't do that. Looks like Jerry from down the street. He runs a bagel shop. He's going to get offended.
Looks like that guy over there at the Quick Stop. What the hell?
Can't do that. Oh, boy. Well, it's unfortunate. But it is with the Halloween theme, so it's unfortunate that the city had to kowtow to this. But I'm very interested about this future-wise bond, and I don't know about Marcelina Sanchez, but I want to know more about her. I don't want to get into the local politics of Prosser. This is in Washington State.
Yeah, it's on the east side of Washington, in the Yakima Valley.
Oh, really?
Fuck them!
It's kind of my take on Prosser in
Okay.
general. But
All right. Well, I guess we got to get out of here with that one, don't we?
I think we can roll out of here. Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here. We're going to get the hay out of here.
And you've been listening to the Our Big Dumb Mouth show. If you're on any of the live streams and anybody at Twitch, where you can also listen live on Wednesdays and watch, because there's a lot of visuals. That's where you can find us at obdmpod.com for all the details. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. We do appreciate the interaction with the fans. You can also do that with Patreon. Donate and come into our Discord. It's a very friendly place, a very supportive place, and we are memeing all day.
Yeah, we'll eventually be moving to Rumble as well. I got to work out that it's not as easy to stream over there, but we'll eventually be over there, and we'll eventually be setting up like a Mastodon instance as well. So we will be including different ways to interact with the show. We also have T-shirts, some merchandise, bags. An amazing artist has done some great illustrations for us. Same with Paul. Paul has done some amazing illustrations. And all those links are available at obdmpod.com. And you can check out our Instagram. Joe runs it over there. So go to Instagram and just look for OBDM Pod. I wish you would post more paranormal and UFO-related memes.
Y'all got to send me them. That's
okay, so get into the memes channel and give Joe some suggestions. He looks through that stuff.
Give me the Ghost Brothers.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the Ghost Brothers and see if they want to come on the show and talk. And even if it happens in November, I know it's October, very spooky month, but I will always talk about paranormal activity any day of the week. So we'll see what happens there.
We should get Bucky back on.
Love to have Bucky back on. In fact, I should go do one of his ghost tours here in Columbus. I should. I don't know. I just have something about going to these haunted locations because these entities, they can attach to you if you don't protect yourself. You know, my buddy Tony Merkel from the confessionals, he goes to these spooky spots and somehow he remains unscathed. I don't know. Maybe he has a trick that he can tell me. So
maybe he has a treat.
Maybe I'll invite him on the show. Maybe he'll come on and talk. So, well, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Cretch, and Shablagoo, everyone.
Ah!
Keep watching the skis, people.
Thanks for caring
Thanks
about
for your
people.
time.
Awesome. A hardcore hour of shocking paternity results continues.
Land of the free, home of the brave, state police nationwide. Pull you over, put your wife on the hood, put a glove on, and just start ramming.
Oh, yeah, bullshit.
Get the fucking thing together, goddamn you!
That's about all.
Shablagoo.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Until next week. Nanu. Nanu.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Give us an email at ourbigdumbmouth@gmail.com. Check out obdmpod.com for all the social media and donation links.